Hello, Johnny London here once again. Well, there's a few pieces of wood that I added last time that just need a bit of a paint up. The first of 3 coats, of course. This piece looks like I've used it on something before. Make sure not to miss anything. Well, I'm not quite sure yet, but I want to give myself the option of using some of that nice decking that I got as the actual roof itself of the wood store part of things. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the right thing to use or not. The jury's still out on that, but what I've decided to do is put a nice strong support in at each end, so I've got my options covered then. If I decide to go with the lightweight old bit of fencing that I'm not using anymore, that'll be fine, and if I want to go with the decking, that'll be fine. But I've just got a couple of hours today to get on with it, and it's going to rain all day tomorrow, so we'll do what we can now and we'll resume again, weather permitting. Just right, I've just got to take that bracket out. Oh, that's getting a bit blunt. That's a high-speed steel drill bit anyway, not really the right thing, but whatever. Longer screw. That's what you call a problem solver, that one. 3 inches. And unfortunately, it does take quite a bit of screwing in. Actually, one of the reasons I don't bother using this with a screwdriver bit in it is because I'd have to keep swapping between the screwdriver bit and the drill bit every 5 minutes, so just do it as I go. I've got the little level today, and the reason for that is because the wind's picking up and we might get rain in a minute, and the less tools I've brought out, the less I have to go running back in with. It. There's a little thing with these spirit levels, I'll show you actually. If you're not sure if your spirit level is true, or even if it's not true, the way to use it or test it is like this. Put it on the surface in question. Now you can see that bubble is absolutely spot in the middle. Now turn it round. If the spirit level is true, the bubble will still be spot in the middle. You can see it's ever so slightly, about a millimetre, half a millimetre, gone to the right. So if this piece of wood was perfectly true, that would have gone to the right just a fag paper less and gone to the left slightly. instead of being central there. So you can work with a broken level, providing you check it both ways round, and level can check itself, so you know if it's any good or not. That one's always been just sort of half a mil out, but it's never caused me any problems. You won't believe it, I just had a change of heart and decided to go for a wider beam there to give those a bit more to sit on, so I changed that one as well, matched that up, so the thin ones are gone and the wider ones are in. Luckily it's only taken me 10 minutes because everything was all set up, just had to swap them out, and then I'll get on with what I'm supposed to be doing. Namely, getting on with the supports for the back of the roof. There we are. Well, that's all the supports all the way around for the sort of roof, whatever I choose to have there. Now, I've got no idea what I'm going to do for the corner. I had intended to have one piece of roof higher than the other, so one would run off and overhang the other one and run off onto that and come sploshing down. I'm wondering if I can do some kind of incredibly fancy, I don't know, some sort of join. I won't be able to visualise it until I've worked my way along there and sort of have a look and see what I can come up with. So still one more little snag to figure out, but otherwise, well, I'm pretty happy. That's all ready for the roof. Enough fun for one day.